You know, certified music. Bro, it's only been playing for like 10 seconds. The heck? Banger from the get-go? I'm dead. Hey, thanks. Good night, I'm in YouTube. Believe you. Hi, Arkham. They're thinking over bounty 9 on this joint. Where's my eye? I don't know, dude. You didn't say hi. You just said something else, so I responded to that. Donate my host bar. Say, Mr. Streamer, I already used it to get 2 bars. It's okay, I used mine to get a bar too. Dude, you don't... Bro, you're talking about 2 bars, bro? Don't even try and fight me, bro. My average these last 3 days has been like 3 bars per day. I literally, today's the thinking 21st. I got a host bar today. I got a host bar yesterday. And then the 19th and the 18th, both days I got 4 bars. I literally jumped like last time. I think last time I streamed, I was like 1 below 40. Now I'm up to 47. Like, what the heck happened? I went through a thinking time skip. I've been thinking grinding. I'm about to hit that 50 by the end of the month very easily. Unless something thinking happens where I just can't play the game or something. Or I just get massively thinking screwed. There's some for us, man. What the hell? Ain't no can do, bruh. Trying to hit that 50. Trying to hit that 50 goal by the end of the month. That's 9 people. So the Street Fighter 6 league, bro, I'm praying it's true. All I saw was Tifa, and I'm like, okay. Dude, I'm already like, I already have like this like low-key, high-key crush on thinking Mai. Like the, what even is Mai from? The thinking like Kunoichi chick? Is she from, Fatal Fury? I don't even know where she's from. What is she from? But whatever she's from, already got a crush on her and she's in the game. They put in Tifa though, thinking it's over for me, bro. It's over for me. I'll be on that joint. Fatal Fury or something. I think it's Fatal Fury too. Okay. Mai from Fatal. Okay, she is from Fatal Fury. Okay, cool. Yeah. But yeah, I'm already into her. I'm already down bad for her and she's in the game. They put in Tifa too. I'm sold. SNK series, yeah. So we'll see. Honestly, I've kind of been interested in thinking Street Fighter for a while. I played 5 for a bit, I kind of like how, like, I'm thinking old now. I feel like five's like not super fast. It's kind of like a more spacey game, which is kind of what I like. That's kind of what I liked about Granblue Versus when I first played it too. Was Granblue Versus felt a lot more like space and timey, as opposed to some of the other anime games that it's like there's a lot more speed in some of the other games. It took 14 months now. 14 months of what? Oh, being subbed. Oh, congrats on your red Doro. Rob 5.26. How are you getting robbed when you're giving it up willingly? I outspeed an 8 out of 30 room that's probably like 12 out of 30 by the time I get in there. Not really, but I got a hit off. And still pay for something and still feel robbed? No, no, no. This is about Tifa Street Fighter 6. There's leaks going around that she's gonna get put in the game. I don't know if it's true or not, but I saw it on Twitter. People were talking about it. If she do though, King Malik, we about to hop on there with the King Low Tier God. About to end up in a stream clip. She was just 17, Dale. Dude, have you seen the thinking? You know about the notepad thing, Malik, where it showed like his child support stuff on a notepad that he thinking opened? Bro, there was one clip. Did you see the one clip of the dude? He like ran into some kid on thinking Mortal Kombat, I think. And the kid, like, the first thing the kid was said to him was, "We seen the notepad, Dale. We seen the notepad." That one was funny as crap. $5 a month just to see Mr. Streamer crash out over Wazil twice a week. How can you feel robbed? Right? Right. Be on his head and rightfully so. That joint's so thinking funny. I feel like out of it with Granblue today. I didn't play like at all yesterday. I thinking came home and took my butt to sleep, and then I woke up and I had to do thinking FF raid. I didn't really play a lot yesterday. Camera. No break and no bore. Feels bad. Yeah. Tifa in Street Fighter 6. Yeah, confirmed on Saint stream. On Tekken 8. Nah, they can enjoy their Tekken Clive. Have fun. Oh snap, I didn't hit the goal on it. Guess it don't matter. Granblue versus get Tifa. Unironically, they need to drop Tekken 2B's dumb butt. Get Tifa. Dude. They get Tifa, they make a Tekken Cloud. They make a Cloud Grand skin and a Tifa Jita skin. Dude, I'd swap back to Jita so Tekken fast, bro. If only. Alternate timeline. Name room. Tekken cooked. Street Fighter 6, where did that come from? Twitter. Twitter. Just like all misinformation. Got a PBHL. Damn. Hello? Game? 5, 8, 5, 0, 8, 6, 8. Hope the farming is going okay. The farming has been going immaculately, actually. Immaculately. Thanks. Another PBHL. Hold up. I will be there eventually. Unless I'm already locked. 4, 5, 0, 2, 18. Arigato. Like I'm gonna hit pending battles anyway. Ah, dang, 3 mil? Ah, dang. There's a coat. Thank God Daily started to overdrive. Bella? Bro, you can't do a blue chest next to a taking shield like that, bro. If you're able to beat the no bar on stream curse, if I don't fall asleep. Busy day, yeah. Being to train another new person at work now. I don't know how this training thing became my job, but it is. Oops. PT Sensei, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Bro, don't raid lock me, bro. Don't raid lock me, whatever you do. I will kill myself. You join a Cosmos, a Spartan, and do less than 400 mil damage, your account should get deleted. Oh, dude. Bro. I already told y'all I was gonna thinking end up like Mugen, bro. I already told y'all how Mugen be. Mugen got literally the least amount of thinking. That joint don't even got HP. And these dudes just don't, they just come in there and do 2 mil damage. That's the issue. I don't think I pushed that. Rest in peace. Oh snap, that joint actually just killed me. Okay, well. The girl of your dreams is playing Granblue Fantasy right now. And bro, how do I report somebody on Twitter? For lying. If you don't want to farm their Gaussian stabs, you can hit 4.1 mil honors even without Destroyer. Bro, I'm waiting for Kit to show up so he can talk about that Versusia that was with no Destroyer. All Light, the best Ellie in the game. They're not wrong. They are wrong, bro. Just like I said earlier, thinking Twitter's here to spread misinformation. Someone tells me they can't solo for Susie because of ping. I'll show them that solo, right? Right. Just do it. You're right, sir. Whenever I sit down to stream, I just get like 10 times more tired than I already was. Yeah, sure do. I already do enough babysitting at work, and then I gotta come home and babysit too. Bruh. I'm getting Ray locked. If you can end it all, bro. Oops. No. When you agree to my jokes, the most painful Uno reverse plus hand on shoulder type response. I mean, you do it to yourself, bro. I'm gonna start doing 2-button 1 summon for 300 mil damage or so. I don't want to do that, bro. I just want to come in, do my 1 summon attack, and the boss just dies. And a gold bar drops at the end. I don't want to do all these seeking buttons, bro. I'm playing water, bro. I want to be lazy and get rewarded. The heck? I'm drinking my water as a farm bullets, so they deserved all the busted nonsense they've been getting. Bro, that joint is that's such a funny response to me. TBH. Like beforehand, it would have been like thinking that's something that was said when I thinking like ranked the when I ranted about, I mean, I've ranted about water a lot, but I've seen that joint in YouTube comments too. It's like such a funny response to me because it's like that's how you know water players are privileged, because they're beforehand I could kind of see it. I could kind of see it because farming bullets was like so out of the way, but now it's like, bro, essentially what you're telling me is, dang, water should be the most OP because they have to actually play the game. Like, oh, boo-hoo. Wow. Oh my god, you have to play the game? You have to farm? What? Wow. That joint's crazy. That must have took a lot of work. Calm down, bud. You're not special. And And that's not to say I don't necessarily think that water shouldn't have like I'm okay with what well I'm not okay with it because I don't like water, but like it makes sense in my head too for water to have like stronger stuff because it has to farm bullets, like it has to do extra than any other weapon. But that don't mean you should just make the whole Ellie in general thinking god tier. You know, I say bullet farming is bad these days because that quest is so chill. Either farm to have arguably the most powerful illustrious in the game or not farm and add a mid illustrious. I mean, I feel like everybody has to thinking spend 150 gold moons going on 200. I think everybody's stuff should just be strong, at least somewhat comparable. The fact that half of the gold moon weapons are not even somewhat comparable to thinking Race Velgar, the bullet grind don't push it that high above. Especially when you also got another illustrious like Thinking Ereshkigal running around where you ain't gotta farm crap for that one. And that one's still better than half of the other ones. So what's the truth? Ugh. You time skip to June, by the way. I want to buy an Aresh already. The fact you don't have a Aresh already is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, agreed. I want my thinking, whatchamacallit. I want my thinking Blazing Mistral. An MMO player of Yonder. I like that bullets equals your gateway to strong builds. Obviously, there's Race, but there's also Earth Gun and others too. Earth Gun, he said. Come on, man. Everything you can do with Earth Gun, you can do with every other thinking Ellie anyway. And probably better. I only have 2 illustrious race and hunting. I want my romp. Honestly, romp's fair. But yeah, like I said earlier, I don't mind the thing about it is like if I had to put it on a scale, right? If I had to put it on like a 1 to 100 scale, right? It's like you have the bullet farm for Race Velgar puts Race Velgar at like a 100, and then half of the other weapons are at like a 50. It's like it's not even close. Like if it was like thinking 100 for Race Velgar, and then it's like 85, 90% for like the other weapons, it's like okay, I can understand. And then the other thing that's even bigger than that is it's not even just the illustrious though. That's the thing. It's the fact that taking water as an element is stupid. Water's characters are dumb. Water's grid is dumb. Like the bullet farm on Race Velgar has nothing to do with the rest of the Thinking grid. Why am I paying the same amount of stuff for like pretty much Earth and Water are literally like twins. Like they literally have the same Thinking stuff. I mean, they obviously don't have the same stuff. We don't have the Thinking same mods, but like they have like the same amount of stuff that you probably have to spend on. They're probably the 2 most expensive Ellies. So why is one just seeking drastically Thinking worse? It's like I don't that's what I'm saying. That joint ain't got nothing to do with no Thinking bullet farm. There's Origin class farm now for best sub. Best subs for Aresh and Romp and Blazing Mistral. What that got to do with anything? Oh, for the yeah, bro. Nah. And I wouldn't even say that joint's really even comparable in the first place, because that joint's like, it's like, yeah, you could use it with the illustrious, but like that joint, you could use that joint on every single thinking element. And I mean, you could use bullets on every element too, but it's like, obviously the bullets you're like the good bullets you're farming are for thinking Race Velger. Like, you're not farming that joint for dark. You're not farming. I mean, I guess technically you could farm it for Earth, but you ain't using Raziel gun nowhere besides maybe Guild War. You ain't farming it for wind. You ain't farming it for light. You ain't farming it for taking fire. Like, you're farming that joint for Race Velger. Characters, because you can have a good illustrious, but your characters aren't making the most out of it. It's low-key kind of meh. True. Imagine a rush pre-Yukata Ilsa, bro. Because I have lazy friends. There's a lot of lazy people on Granblue, bro. But yeah, like I said, I'm not opposed to Race Velger being. I'm not even opposed to it being the best illustrious, because I think technically it should be the best illustrious, because you got to do extra work for it. But my issue is less so with Race Velger. It's more so with the whole Ellie as a whole. Why is this joint just busted as crap? I was correct. The best units for a rush is 2 limited 1 grand. I'm lazy. Dang, Mizu. I'll try that. Can make a rush work with 1 grand, 1 farm, 1 unit, 1 subtics. You know, the other thing that's low-key, like, kind of crazy about thinking, like, it's low-key kind of crazy about, like, thinking earth versus water, bro. Like, you know how Race Velger and Grunting are both, like, 2 weapons that make your MC, like, god tier? Why are there so many thinking, there's so many thinking characters that, like, play into Race Velger, but there's like barely any characters that play in. I would say arguably there's like no real characters that play into fronting specifically. Like, all the buffers you have on Earth, they just play into thinking. They just play into each other. Like, they just buff everybody. Like, Raziel just buffs everybody. Bennu just buffs everybody. Like, Makara just buffs everybody. There's nobody that's like hit. Like, we don't have like a thinking like a Florence or something that's like, hey, just drop this on Hunting MC and they just seeking quad strike with assassin. Like, we don't have anybody that does that. It's like, it's all thinking, hey, let's all play together and do thinking 0 damage at the same time. Internet entries to make it good is low. Mandover being the 2nd most favorite class. Where the heck did that go? Oh, Mandover being the 2nd most favorite class because of Water Gaussium Anatura bird. Ain't y'all got Anthuria? Who? Anthuria? The character that gives you double strike? When you already have double strike on the weapon? My guy. What are you talking about? Ones that do require so much setup while Water just put Ilsa in the team and stuff work. Y'all have his Christmas. Why are y'all talking about Anthuria? Anthuria done. Anthuria literally gives you what Hunting gives you off base. What are we talking about? Anthuria don't do crap. Literally the only time you pull out Anthuria, is when you're not using Hunting. That's the only time you use her. What are you talking about? RT Transcendence better get my MC for you, Flurry. Nobody knows what she does, man. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell. What the heck are you guys talking about? Bro, talking about thinking Anthuria. What? Like I said, nobody does what thinking the water characters do for Race Velger, bro. I'm saying she's not doing crap and she's the only one that really busts the MC the most. That's how bad it is. Yeah. It's just whack, bro. It's whack. He also just has an entire grid as a passive, yeah. Unironically, she's like modern day. She's modern day Game, but I mean that's pretty much it. She's like modern day Game. Then Antheria is the first option to come to mind. Says a lot. The fact that Antheria even comes to mind, it says a lot. TBH. Because like I said, that chick literally don't do nothing. She literally does nothing for hunting. You know, all the Antheria works better with race than literally. It's just like, where's my buffer at? Where's my damage? When you say a lot, it tells me people can't read. Yeah, no, I know. That's what I'm saying. Now, if Antheria gave me +1 strike, okay, maybe we could talk. He'd probably still be dog water, though, because that +1 strike ain't doing much either, but... yeah, bro. If anything, you know the crazy thing? You know the really crazy thing? You know how backwards Earth is as an element, bro? If anything, hunting tries to buff characters more than it tries to buff itself. Because you end up going on Teking Glorybringer and bring the double strike skill. You're literally trying to buff everybody else more than your MC. And your MC is the one that's supposed to be the monster because they have double strike already. That's how backwards it is. We're trying to give double strike to like Teking Sarasa. We're trying to give double strike to Teking Narmaya. We're trying to give double strike to like everybody else. It's cooked, man. And then his double strike stack. He really might be onto something because I think every other Ellie has something that can buff the MC disgustingly. I mean, Wind has Galleon. I mean, Dark has stuff to buff them, but like Dark, the way Dark plays with the rest, you don't really use your MC. But granted, your characters just get double strike, so does it really matter? I guess Light has like Florence. Wind has Katura too. Well, honestly, yeah. Even if we're talking about Ogi, nobody really buffs your MC. Ogi people in Earth, they just be doing their own thing. Only Dontrosexual Earth has is Antheria, bro. Wait until Earth Katura. I mean, I said that joint after Dark Katura came out. I said that already when Dark Katura came out. I said I don't like Katura. Like, I said that way before we even had this Price Velger conversation. I said that joint when Dark Katura said it came out. I said I don't like Katura, but unironically, Katura is the type of character that Earth needs. Tifa and GBF win, sub fam. I don't know. Hopefully she's a skin for Cheetah though. But hi, Ire. Yukata Katura about to save her. Fronting support trust. I mean, like I said, that's unironically. Seasonal Katura isn't out yet. I mean, she's only in summer and Teking Christmas. So everything that's not those two. Kata Eustace. I better not get no support from no male. Better give me a chick. Yeah, I don't know, bro. It's chopped. I just got 2 Barham in his element. He's tapped out for the year. Of Earth gets a stupid formal unit this year. Is it a apology for fraud? Yeah, me too. I hope it's formal Fedial. Earth and OP. Their best support is a man. Might as well just change the Ellie at that point. Bro, see, this is the thing. Like, I always bring up the same arguments, but I always bring them up different ways. Because I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it now, and I've said this joint before. Like, I said this joint with the Katura thing, and I said it was something else. What's the other thing I said? What did you say a second ago? God, I forgot. I already forgot what it was, bro. Dang, I had a good point. But I've said this joint before where I said thinking MC needed a support. Oh, you know what it was when Katura came out. It was when Dark Katura came out. I remember because I remember seeing Dark players going crazy in like Hexa and Fa Zero, and I was like, why? Why is their MC alone doing more damage than my entire team on Earth? And it's like that's what I was complaining about back then. I was like, why does Dark MC do so thinking much? And that joint was back before Fighter Origin. I remember that joint. That was his thinking Zosimos. And I was like, bro, why is their MC do so much seeking damage? My MC does no damage. I don't get it. Like, my MC does no damage and my characters do no seeking damage. So it's like we're all just baby buffing each other. But it's like, this is what I be talking about. I literally be saying the same thing for years. Because I remember I said that joint before. I remember that. I'm telling you. I remember it now too. Yeah, I did pull up a Yogg vid. That's what it was. I pulled up a Yogg video and I'm like, why is this MC doing more than my whole team? And then he also had like Katura and Orologia that were doing more than like my thinking Makara and my Makara and my Olivia. So it's like his characters that are buffing his MC are doing more than my characters that aren't buffing my MC. And then my MC's doing no thinking damage. And his MC's doing more than my whole team. I'm like, what, huh? What are we doing? I don't get it, bro. When you complain that you need to guard Kame and Mocker or else you did too much skill damage. Yeah, that's still really geeky annoying in Hexa. Granted, I haven't done like actual like play Hexa in a while, but yeah, that joint's annoying. What'd you guys say earlier? Sometimes Halloween formal Yukata. Oh, we're talking about Katura. Your best support is a man, might as well just change Ellie at that point. Katura has a Yukata skin already, so I don't know if she'll get a Yukata unit. That don't matter. I mean, it's less likely, but it don't matter. They can still get a Yukata. You'll go to Street Fighter 6 for yoga? But won't run it back on Granblue. For yoga? You mean Tifa? Yeah, bruh. Yeah, bruh. Bro, you don't want to play Granblue versus anyway, Joey. Gonna be cursed with another formal fraud. Their own cap is already formal. Have you ever made an Ellie tier list, Mr. Streamer? I'm pretty sure we've talked about this on multiple streams. They're so chopped, bro. Y'all didn't even get to experience Mana Diver and all that. Yeah, literally. Because we were stuck doing hunting. Ellie tier list, S tier. Your Ellie, water, C tier, my Ellie. True and real. True and real. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure the last time we did an element tier list, I had to thinking. The last time I did an Ellie tier list, it was like backwards. Like, it was like one side was like I ranked it on burst, and then it was like almost exactly flipped for high level. When it comes to strength. I wake up believing in victory. What you mean? I mean, I do too. That's how I get a gold break. First versus level. Can't do another Ellie tier list before Illustrious Transcend now. True. Dude, I need that Transcended so bad, bro. Please. I need to see it so badly. I need to know. This year Light was getting everything. This year it's water. Yeah. They sure are. What is this stuff about Tifa? They're seeking quote-unquote leaks that say she's going to be a Street Fighter. Baja died in 10 seconds. Next year is Earth time to shine, bro. They've been saying that joint for like 5 years. And the church rise once again. Some famed Street Fighter 6 leaker who got some DLC character leaks right before said Tifa's coming to Street Fighter 6. Are your instincts telling you that Earth Illustrious Transcendence is gonna get robbed? No. No. It's weird how we go from raid lock to 21 out of 30 in the span. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. But honestly, like, I'm gonna be real. The only ones I can potentially see getting robbed, unironically, are like Christ Velger and Aresh. Besides the stuff that I talked about in my video about Christ Velger and Aresh, I really don't know what the heck they give them. Unless they plan to just give these weapons like a fourth skill that's just something I literally can't think of right now. Like, I don't know what they give these two weapons. Literally, what do you need? And what do you need that's gonna go from 150 to 250? Like, what do you possibly need on these two weapons, bro? What do you possibly need? Christ Velger doesn't even have a freaking detriment anymore, my guy. Like, you can't even be like, oh, we're just gonna take off the TA for what? So Water can run around with thinking 300% TA now? Like, what are we doing? I don't get it. Like, there's nothing to fix. They're not broken. Just want to see what Mercy Alago gives. I don't need to give much anything to those weapons because they're already way stupid. On a rush to give tri-strike instead of double strike. Okay, pal. Okay, bud. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what those are the only two that I can see people being disappointed in, because it's like, why did you even give us Transcendence if you weren't going to give us anything? Because your weapon seeking busted scrap, that's why. Mind you, they might add Awakening too, so we might need more gold moons, which is the reason why I haven't bought Blazing Mistral yet. I think V2 stuff added would be too much. What do you mean V2 stuff? What type of V2 stuff are they going to add to the weapon? New fourth passive on every illustrious, the plus 100k supplemental PNS passive. How do you even balance tri-strike? I truly do think it's just going to be stat bonuses on the... There's no way. There's no way you jump from 150 to 250 and you only go up in attack and HP. There's no freaking shot. There's no freaking shot. Especially when some of these seeking weapons are low-key dog water. There's no freaking shot. There's no way you blow this. There's no way you blow it by just saying, thinking, hey, there's more attack and HP. What's even the point? There's no way. And that joint costs gold moons, 50 gold moons to get 100 extra attack. Heck no. No way. What passive like Aresh gives plus 5 faded chain every TA by dark allies. I feel like V2 is whack though, because like not all these weapons are made for V2. I also just think making V2 stuff for weapons like this is just kind of whack, because it's like you're not always gonna, even the ones that you're gonna use in V2, you're not always gonna use them in V2. So then they just get cooked when you're not in V2. Like, what's the point? Rush plus 1 strike is more likely, to be honest. No longer needs to be MC main hand to work. That would be disgusting too, by the way. That would be disgusting. You don't have to be main hand. Streamer, you gotta stop being a prophet. I can't believe we're possibly getting Odious Exaltos, bro. I mean, that joint's not even a prophet. That joint's obvious. Why else would they thinking introduce Odious if that joint want the next seeking step up? I mean, the fact that Odious is even somewhat comparable to Magna right now, and that joint ain't got no Exalto, ain't got no thinking Opus, and it's still somewhat comparable, like, bruh. And it's got detriments, and it's still somewhat comparable. Give a rush 100% faded chain bar every time they Ogi. We need them to be Guild War coded more than V2 coded. Give every weapon dispel. I don't know. I don't know. I just wanna see what they do, bro. I just wanna see what they do. I just wanna see what it is, bro. I just wanna see. I need June to hurry up, bro. Too far. Mr. Sherman, did you see the light versus Sucia solo? Yeah, dude. I'm ready to be disappointed. I mean, honestly, at this point, I don't even necessarily care about being disappointed. I just want to spin my moons. I just want to spin my moons, my guy. I just want to spin my moons. I just want to spin my moons without fear. Because then I'll just know what's going on. Let me spin my moons. You think they're gonna try and force Bible back into high level content? Man, I don't think they're gonna try anything. I think it's gonna force itself back in anyway. Thinking that joint's gonna get transcendence into Wizard Origin. People are gonna play it anyway. I'm feeling, man, I have 240 gold moons right now and I'm dying to spend some. Yeah, me too. Me too. Wizard Origin, yeah. Yeah, that joint, people are gonna run Zosimos regardless. That joint has to come out absolutely dog water for people to, like, bare minimum not even try it once Wizard Origin comes out, but I don't think it's gonna be bad because it's already a good weapon. Like I was saying in the Thinking video, the only reason we're not using that joint right now is because we just started using Fighter Origin in Dark. But if there's a Thinking Origin class that can use that joint, it's coming back. Rush is gonna get a transcendence that makes it impossible to use in high level. I mean, how? How? Bull runs Zosima's pre-transcendent if Wizard Origin comes out before. Wizard Origin's supposed to come out in Thinking July, right? So unless they delay the transcendence, I make Dark Burst mad nasty but impossible in high level. Dropping on Wizard Origin is gonna go crazy. I can only hope so, bro. Can only hope so. I'm getting raid locked. I'm gonna Thinking end it all. I guess that. What change would you make to Rush so it's impossible to use in high level? Like, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Bare minimum, that joint's a Thinking stat stick. So it's like, unless you just run into something like Versusia where it's like you got an Ogi or something, like, it's just a stat stick. It won't. It'll trash. I'm about to refill my EP and saw that I got a bar. Okay, somebody ban that guy. Bod, where the Zosimo's at? Where is it at, bro? Where is the Zosimos? Where is the non-raid lock? Where's that joint at? I stop getting raid lock every 2 seconds, bro. Gonna Thinking end it all. Missing Zosimos, Mateus missing a Rush, truly dark times, true and real. Who thought actually call Lester Transcend to happen? I don't know. Not a dark player though. I mean, to be fair, you ain't gotta be a dark player to get a Resh. That's a thinking every man's weapon. Or, you know, speaking of illustrious transcendence, somebody commented that on that joint today when I was at lunch. They were like, I think the transcendence was gonna the transcendence is gonna thinking Ellie swap them, and I'm like, bro. I don't usually respond to a lot of comments, but I had to respond to bro's comment. I was like, nah, they're not gonna Ellie swap any of these seeking weapons. He was like, they already got the seeking code from the CCW weapons. They're gonna make it so you can Ellie swap. I'm like, bro, if they Ellie swap, everybody's just gonna run around with seeking a Resh at every Ellie. Why would you use any of the other ones? You're just gonna use a Resh or seeking Hrice Velger in like every Ellie. Like, you're crazy. Vision here, I did call that, I think. Rest of the working man's illustrious. Rest of the new age Sarasa Grand Zero. What? No, that would be a balanced nightmare. Ellie swap Hrice's. He might be onto something. He's not onto something. What would even be the point, like most of them? It would be insane, but it's too insane. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. That joint's troll. He's switching Higu and still give you wind switch. Rice and fire with Percy, huh? Fresh on fire sounds so disgusting. No, that joint's not happening. Everybody gonna nuke. Hexen fall 0. Yeah. It's not happening, bro. It's not happening. Yeah, like I said, I don't respond to a lot of comments, but I had to respond to that dude. I'm like, nah, bro, you're thinking insane. You're thinking crazy, bro. Nice try, pal. Alright, I'm swapping back to this other thinking setup. Yeah, you're thinking crazy, bro. It's not happening. I swap illustrious is gonna make EX plus like 50 mil HP to pay for our sins. Or whatever that dude was smoking. Yeah, he was on that good. He was on that good. The Switch Mercy Alago still won't be used. I mean, half of them aren't going to be used. You're only going to use like 2 to 3 of them max. Because why would you use any of the others? Of all, you'd be using multiple weapons in same grid. What does that mean? Right, so we're gonna go crazy. Yeah, time to buy Shishio. Glad I saved my moons. Shishio and Higurashi dual wielding. Can you guys just kill the boss, man? Chrysler with Higu plus premium Kana Shige. Yeah. Dude, I'm going with the thinking all the button presses and this joint's still slow. Rising Mistral with all the winds to spell shenanigans might be fun. What I was hoping for Ultimates, the LE switch from the CCWs. I mean, I think that's what everybody was hoping for, but they already said that the code was already too messed up, so they couldn't do it. Might kill Swan. I mean, Illustrious would kill literally everything, my guy. It would kill, if you could LE swap them joints, it'd kill everything. You would have an Illustrious for literally every situation. You would kill everything. There would be no other manians. Like, why would I use Wrath Fist when I could just use Seeking Ura? You, what the heck? And better yet, why would I even use Ura when I could just use Aresh? We're able to guess the Lancer origin gimmick with spears and grid. What do you think Wizard origin gimmick is gonna be? I have no idea, to be honest. Crest. I mean, crests are obvious, but I don't know. There's not really the Lancer origin thing was kind of just easy because that's like a very distinct thing about like Opsaurus. That joint was pretty obvious because it just gets so much. It's almost like if they made a Teking. It's like if they made like a Glorybringer Teking origin. It's like I could pretty much guess that joint's gonna need katanas and swords because that's how Teking Glorybringer is. But Mage doesn't really necessarily need anything. And the thing about it is they're probably not gonna need that many gimmicks anyway because there are like crests are almost guaranteed to be a shoe-in, and Teking they're gonna have Manaturas anyway, so Manaturas is just their Teking gimmick. Oh, Tech, thanks for the Teking what's that thing called? Membership. Hey, thanks for the membership. I use Shisho and you can use Higu. I use Fronting on Earth, it'll be better in Dark. It costs 20 moons to Ellie swap. About your team also using Manaturas, I don't think that's gonna happen. Versusia become Andromeda slop with Ellie swap Illustrious. Maybe. Might use Manatura. It's already confirmed to use Manatura. Wonder if the level 50 uncap is gonna unlock a Manatura that power creeps Ouroboros. Probably not. Probably not. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, Ouroboros is gonna be like the best one until they put in something that takes as much time as seeking whatchamacallit. Until they put in something that takes in as much time and resources as getting Ouroboros in the first place. Until they do something else that needs that much, Ouroboros is just gonna be the best. And the origin classes, the unlock, that joint is not enough. Forgot people can Ellie swap versus you. I'm way too used to one team. Can use Manatura but no daggers. Yeah. Sorry, pal, you're cooked. Can see a passive with skills up. Power creeping Ouroboros is crazy word. Bro, why am I getting raid locked? Release me from this prison. Andromeda though. See a Mantura that needs 1,000 flames or something like that. That joint's not even comparable either. They already got a fall Mantura, and that joint's not comparable either. And I don't think they're gonna make it so that it only needs the mats. That joint's gonna drop just like Teking Fall. Oops. The heck? Why can I even press that twice? I'm telling you, they're not gonna. They gotta do some other type of thing, bro. Y'all keep messing around. They gonna make a Teking blue skin Teking Manatura equivalent. Y'all keep asking to creep Ouroboros. That's what they about to do. They about to be like, hey, you need all the splendor weapons to get the Seeking Manatura. That's what they do. Now that's a Teking grind. Now that's something that can creep Ouroboros. You need all the splendor weapons to do it. 1,000 flames plus 3 sands plus a gold brick. The Full Metal Alchemist come already, so I can do alchemy stuff without paranoia. This is a Manatura that you need to craft with gold bar and sands, and it does destruction damage on some crazy passive. Manatura that takes 3 sunstones, diabolical. Lighting Etheria with Wizard Origin will be the way. Remember this? And use 2 Manaturas. That would be a crime, bro. Applies debuff. Defense down debuff that breaks the defense down. Minus 50 cap. Under weapons plus all Fa 0 solos. Bruh. I'd actually have to solo Fa 0. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that, actually. Don't do that. Ain't nobody trying to solo that joint, bro. I fucking hate solos. Fighting Thuria with Wizard Origin. We main-handing the Exostaff. No tech. You're main-handing Teking Caduceus, my guy. Splendor Manatura better be a mini Siete that T-poses all over the battlefield. 2 Manturas would be nasty. With the solo in the back. Siete Mantura. I'm sending you back to call, buddy. That's what Thinking Cheers said. Cheers called it before that Caduceus is gonna rise with Thinking Wizard Origin. Brazilian, so I hope they make solos a requirement for anything. Let's not. I Thinking hate solos, bro. Bro, say Caduceus. Cadu will rise. What hidden Discord tag is this? Thinking speech of the deranged. Where'd I get them bullets from? Skip the word there, Mr. Streamer. I said never make. Oh, never make? Okay, then yeah, I agree. Yeah, I say never agree. Or I say agree. I say agree. Never do that. Not selling anything on 320 ping, brother. Cadulets will suffer. Don't worry, I'll get my Caduceus on the next ticket easily. I already told you, it's not going to be Caduceus anyway. It's going to be Thinking Uli. I'm telling you, bro. Uli's going to be the one. What does the weapon even do? Had that Thinking cut to cool down. Also in Thuriolets. There's 1 million CD reduction. A fire Caduceus and a fire Uli, I'm ready. Oh, too bad. The fire ones in particular are gonna suck. It's like 2 cuts to CD and passive and Uli. Time to get my wind Uli. That one's gonna suck too. Only the earth one's gonna be good. Fire ones are not going to be used because Finny Staff exists. Dude. My proto group is screwed. Yeah, bro. I'm sitting in seeking pending, or not pending battles, seeking raid lock 24 seconds, 24/7 too. God, I can't seeking speed. And this Gable time to shine. Listen, bud. I may have scammed everybody who thought Gable was a good option. The streamer greed knows no end. To do this, Uli that. Meanwhile, I'm biding my time with Frey Kugel. Bro, I'm a Frey Kugel believer too. I'm a Frey Kugel believer too. Glad that joins Paradise. I was gonna join his, but that joint filled up. The funny gun already released Hunter Origin for Google. Chat has gone insane, bro. It's gonna be the tyrant, bro. The tyranny. No shot. We gonna be calling Hunter Origin. Oh, we sure are. I thought that joint was Ranger anyway. What are you guys talking about, Hunter? What is Hunter? I thought that joint was Ranger. That joint is Ranger. I mean, there's Harpist that will be Ho. But that joint's Ranger. The heck is Hunter? I like every light 100 gold moon weapon. I need them all. Glad you got MVP. Too bad you're running a host setup. It is Ranger. I guessed off the dough. Versus a high level solo with Ho. Incoming Ho Andromeda players. Yeah. Yeah. Bro, how do I go down? Bro, I didn't hit a single boar. Taking 6 shots. Dudes didn't do hard times. They weren't in ranger mines. I'll wait to say, man, I hate these hoes creeping my raids on the Discord. Yeah, bro. Maybe in thinking 3 years when that joint comes out. The dog MMO's conditioned me to think of Archer for any ranged job. Starting class line. I mean, I could have believed Archer too. I don't get the Hunter. Where did the Hunter come from? WoW, I guess. Think a Hunter because of WoW. Oh, I never played WoW, so. Which Origin class getting released last, and why is it Grappler? Bro, Grappler is gonna be thinking after Ranger, bro, because they're gonna put a katana on Grappler. I've said this joint before. They're taking off one of those fists and they're putting a katana. You know, I had a Hunter too. Archer, Hunter, Sniper. This sounds cool. Hunter Origin. Yeah, that joint don't exist. I wasn't ready for Fire Sky Piercer. That yeah, that joint's not happening. There's the alt name for Ranger and FL. Katana is going to enhance her origin. I mean, it can go there too. I'm just telling you, it's going to Grappler. I'm telling you now. Grappler, anything but katana and gun. I don't want to share my class with the water. Wait, what do you mean katana? What katana do you have? Am I high? You got a ticking dagger and a... You got a dagger and a... Wait, what gun do you have too? Oh, I see what you're saying, because you have Ura. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I think a Hunter, because if Final Fantasy Tactics Advance were not the same. Grappler will be Fist Dagger for CQC maxing. I don't know what that means. I need to make Ninja Origin. Doesn't Ninja go into thinking Runeslayer? Don't you mean Runeslayer Origin? Don't that joint go into thinking? That joint goes into Runeslayer. That's gonna be Runeslayer Origin, my guy. Have fun. You see, CQC is close quarters combat. Oh, Mechanic Origin is gonna say Mechanic EX2. Ninja, why we talking EX1? This is what happens when you don't buy Zosimos, bro. Fod don't know how to read. He never bought books. Not Mechanic EX2 top. We need Ninja Origin. No, we do not. Listen, pal. Dude, I think we should get another sword origin class. One that plays specifically with Hunting and makes Hunting the best seeking weapon in the game. Makes Earth the best Ellie in the game. That's what I think. Oh, get Zosimos. That was evil boss. I'm stealing that line. Bruh. The wait for illustrious transcendence is making people go insane. That is called Fire Origin. No, bro. Fire Origin is the thinking one for dark, bro. That joint don't make thinking Hunting. That I mean, it makes Hunting like but it don't make Hunting god tier. Wizard Origin doesn't make Zosimos viable again. You might see me on the news. Add another axe class for Aresh. Good idea. Just sweat for these protos at this time. Either Origin is the lowest tier class upgrade. They're gonna do the same for EX1. think they're making an origin class for each tier. I don't know what they're thinking doing. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they make like the EX2. If they make EX2 have an origin version too. Or like some type of upgrade. It might just be EX3 on God. You know, still my Lexiel, now I can do my solo Hexaclid. And then Fighter Origin made hunting less powerful because every element is hunting. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's still good with the kicking class, but it's like, bro, come on, dude. Hunting with Fighter Origin versus Aresh with Hunting Origin. Or, what did I just say? Aresh with kicking. I talking about Hunter again, bro. Aresh with Fighter Origin versus Hunting with Fighter Origin is like, okay, bud. Let's be for real. That's about Fighter Origin and Hunting post 250. I can't hit protos that are past 11 out of 30 unless I join frame 1. My Origin gonna come in clutch to offset the minus 30% defense. My Origin will be KO. Priest Origin will save wins. Yeah, okay. Night Origin will have plane damage cut. The heck you need plane damage cut for? We're gonna get God damage cut. We're gonna get God damage conversion. Billionaire Ranger Origin. When don't need saving. What they gonna do is give Hunting 1 debuff on auto and nuke at the end of third. Bro, what the heck is a debuff gonna do? What the heck we need a debuff for? That debuff better be like thinking the debuff Viper had in FF, where that joint gives me thinking constant 20% extra damage or some crap. Man, that's what ignore God sight. That debuff gonna slide right off the boss. My face when Trunting's debuff misses every turn. Thinking 10% accuracy. You know for vibes, bro. Fod, you know what's a vibe buying Zosimos? You should do that. What the heck am I waiting for? You see that joint? Waiting for what? My guy, I called a summon. Still MVP that joint anyway. What are we doing? Utsu with an Enchanter Origin Chaos Ruler line will give every boss STDs and debuff while nuking. Get summon lockout, it exists. Not me. Not me. Do that if you refresh the summon fast enough. I get it from time. I don't get that joint. If anything, I don't get lockout. I get that thinking waiting for last turn to be processing thinking pop up. I don't be getting no thinking summon lockout. I'm suffering from nice pain. Every day I look up at the sky and thank God for a Reshko. What the heck? Yeah, I thank God for a Reshkugel too. The thinking of Reshkugel from Fate Go. He's hot. Amen, Gray. Praise be upon Aresh. Speaking the cult out. Fate Go Aresh. You? Yeah, bro. She's hot. Didn't I feel like the origin classes are being... What'd you say? I feel like the origin classes are being made to be incredibly synergistic with the illustrious. The game would be fine because Earth just got shafted with hunting again. Yeah, bro, I can't wait to be partnered with Paladin. or thinking night. That joint's gonna be so sick. And when it felt like a rush was falling off the cow, sorry on Final Origination attack. Favorite Zosimo's downfall every day. They go a rush blazing, we love to see it. Hey, don't be a gatekeeper, share the sauce, Mr. What do you mean share the sauce? Look up Thinking Fate Go Areshkigo. What do you mean? What sauce? Fronting losing out to a superlative weapon? Bro, fronting losing out to a thinking exo weapon. No, bro, Wizard Origin. Wizard Origin is harp, it's earth time to shine. Origin classes are 101% made with illustrious weapons in mind. I'm illiterate when it comes to Fate. Okay, well, I literally just told you the words to look up. Just look them up. After looking up Fate Go Rush Google, maybe I do drop G. You didn't know what she looked like, Dang? What the heck? I mean, I'm gonna be real though. I'm kind of a more of a sucker for Ishtar, but Areshkigal is also very. Areshkigal is more cute, whereas Ishtar's hot. Go to Pixiv and search for Areshkigal. Be like, hey, share easy to Google phrase that also typed in chat. Whatever website you use to browse pictures. As a Fate fan, you have to be illiterate. It's top requirement. Means they realize Murcielago isn't ready for Origin class yet. It's the Transcendence. Ishtar pits and feet, true. And thighs, Mizu. Come on, be for real. And butt, to be honest. Google space, Arash Google too. All I know about Ishtar is she's the feet girl. Yeah. Feet girl, thigh girl, butt girl, pit girl. Really like everything. She got kind of the whole body on display, I'm not gonna lie. Face Arash, face Ishtar, Ishtar Arash. Honestly, Fate Go got so many freaking hot chicks in it, bro. If that game was like more fun, dude, could you imagine the timeline where I stayed on Fate Go and I just transitioned into becoming a whale? Because you guys know I played Fate Go first, right? Just imagine the world where I just became a whale in that game instead. Wow, Fresh Fate Go look like Hag Kag. Not that, yeah, she's not really. She's kind of flat. Faco Raiko's the first person that comes to mind. Yeah, I guess so. I saw back to this now. I activated 120% of my power to become literate for 10 seconds to type Fate Go or Reshkigal. I see the vision. You played Fate Go for shooting, right? No, I played Fate Go for Jalter. I played Fate Go for Jalter, and I played for a whole year while I waited for her banner to come back. And then her banner came back and I didn't pull her, and then I quit the game. But then I still stayed connected with the Fate Go art, and over time I realized the folly of my ways, and I became a Shootin' Doji stan instead. And then I came back when Shootin' Doji, like I came back for literally a day when Shootin' Doji was on the banner. I rolled Shootin' Doji, and now she's my home screen, and then I quit the game again. I'm so broke right now. Who light, you would be rage baiting with the best of them. You would have bankrupted yourself. At least we have a guarantee now. 900 plus pulls. Yeah, bro. He's so real for that. But yeah, I could have been a Fate Go content creator instead. This close. Student clears all the Oni. Yeah. I mean, the only one that's even close, honestly, is Ibaraki. And that's really just, do you want the small that is shooting, or do you want the big that is Ibaraki? Shadow KMR purchase Hilo. I mean, something like that, I guess. I mean, it's really just fake ghost seeking rolling rates, bro. They can cook me. Cause I really, for real, like I spent like one time on thinking fake go. And it was during that summer that I was playing because I wanted thinking summer Umu. I wanted summer Umu and I wanted summer thinking Nobunaga. But besides that, I like did not spend on that game, and I literally was just saving like the whole time for Jolter to come around the next year. I played it for the first few years and collected all Raita servants. Both are good. For that I allow. Ibuki fan exists though. I'm a fan of Ibuki myself, shooting, but I can understand. Yeah, I'm down bad for shooting, bro. I'm down bad for shooting. Snap. Earth Heart. I'm getting more artifacts than bars. What is this, man? This joint's trash too. Didn't not like Mr. Streamer's retweets till I see shooting. Duty bound to like and bookmark them joints. Lancer Artoria, enjoy it. I'm a fan of Lancer Artoria too, especially the altar version. She's really peaking hot. I could not get into Fako, not because of the race, but because the world isn't ready for the freak that I would unleash. I do think Raiko over shooting the nah. Shooting, I mean, okay, for one thing, shooting just has seeking. She just has seeking Aoyuki, bro. It's like you can barely even compete. But I don't know, bro. It's just the thinking. I don't know. Shooting Doji is like nigh perfection, bro. Also, because I'm bro. What do you mean Hilo also retweets a lot of Tatsumaki? Yeah, the other Aoyuki character. Do I have a type? Yes. I don't like them though. I bookmarked them. I think streamers like brats. Hey. Maybe. Maybe not. I won't say anything that could get me in prison. I absolutely do not like Raiko. Good taste, Mr. Streamer. Don't even smash for free. Bro, you know, speaking of another brat, by the way, Teking Siyuin. Anybody see that Teking Siyuin figure, bro? That joint's getting pre-ordered. Dude, I'm never gonna quit plastic, bro. Every single time I'm just about to be done with all the figures, I'm like, okay, I'm done for real this time. They release another one. What do you mean they're making a Teking Siyuin figure? That joint's getting copped. I don't care. The streamer likes adult brats. Can't have you affiliated with those blue archive players. I did. What do you mean question mark? Cheers. Listen. I need the Seawood figure. Never gonna quit plastic. What do you mean? Never gonna quit plastic. We need a coat channel, bro. I get that joint from my friend, because my friend used to always say, "I'm gonna quit plastic." The YouTubers eat both our comments. No, it's just slow. I can see both. I think I can see both too. I read them. Fago also has Queen Draco and Mil. Oh yeah. Don't even get me started. I've been retweeting them too. Dude, Queen Draco, bro. Christ. Small and big form is good on her. That joint, like she literally, she goes from the small form to thinking, she turns into thinking, what's her face? From thinking, Veshnesh. Why she turn into Veshnesh? How you got two good character designs, bro? I'm a nasty Draco fan. I sure am. I'm a freak. Dude, why did I quit Fate Go on God? 20 out of 30? Why did I quit Fate Go? I should have never did that, bro. Now I'm on this seeking dog water game. I said Queen Draco equals Satan. And said Christ. Bruh. Yeah, Christ needs to help me whenever I see thinking big Draco. Do you know who else they got too? That's seeking a baddie, thinking the red Nobunaga, bruh. The thinking like really big one. Oh nah, bro. Nah, it's over. Why did I quit that game, bro? That game got such good thinking designs. Make Tech Forcing a Faco pack. I'm not going back to Faco. It goes even more dog water. There's no full auto unless you install an auto clicker. Yeah, I know. Faco's a terrible thinking game. It's a terrible game, but it has such good character designs. Yeah, Avenger. Yeah. Never forget our Lord and Savior Uriel for giving birth to Hilo for only delivery from Faco. What the heck? Bruh. You can Google the JPEG designs at any time as why. True. Bro, you want to hear something really controversial? You want to hear something really controversial? Deking I like Gudako more than I like Jita. I know. Woo! Bar! Yay! Look, maybe they knew I was. They know I was spitting, bro. They knew I was spitting, bro. They knew I was spitting. What the heck is that? What is True smoking right now? Uriel made him make a GBF video. He was so tight. I gotta note down these bars, bro. This man acting like he didn't get 2 host bars in the span of 24 hours. It's been so hard he got a bar. You don't like Gudako because of Rio comments giving Gudako, any sort. No, that's not even true. You want to know the thing that pushes Gudako over? You know the thing that pushes Gudako over Jita? It's because she's got red hair. That's what it is. Red hair is hot. Where'd I get that bar from today? Ultimate Bahamut. Post chess. April 21st. PBHL. Chess. Marked. I went to see your account to see the Queen Draco art and just keep seeing bars. Yeah. Mateus, the last time I streamed, I was at like 39 bars. And in between the time that I've streamed and today, I've gotten this bar right here. I got a host bar today. I got a host bar yesterday. And then the 2 days before that, I got 4 bars on both days. So I've gone up in the last 4 days, I've gone up 10 bars. At least 10 bars. Well, wait, I have my thinking notepad right here. Sorry, 11 bars. 11 bars. I got four on the 18th, 4 on the 19th, 1 on the 20th, 1 on the 21st, which is today, and then another right now on the 21st. Alright, Mr. Sharon. I mean, to be fair, Gudako has so much personality compared to Jita. Yeah, she's also a freak, which is also hot. Diabolical bar timing. That's not to say Jita don't got none. I can't even argue against that. Mr. Streamer is right. You know it's crazy when Gudako made him forget Jita's name, bro. Here's some with the clad. What do you need all these bars for? I want to hit 50. I want to hit 50. I'm at 48. I want to hit 50 by the end of the month. I need 2 more. I want to hit 50. And then I want to hit 60. And then I want to hit 70. Then I want to hit 80. Then 90. Then 100. But I want to hit 50 by the end of the month. Is that a ticking mammoth? Number goes up. Number does go up. It's a good feeling. I think where I am right now is the most bars I've ever had on my account at once. I think. It's been a while since I've gone primal in some Ellies, but I feel like for the most part, I feel like I've never really passed 40 before. I feel like I've never really passed 40 because most of the times when I've gone primal, I feel like it's been some version of like in the 30s. I feel like I've never really gone past 40 before. So I think this is the most bars I've ever had on my account at one time. Water paying back your bar drought from fire. Unironically, yeah. Unironically, I hate water, but I got to give water a pat on the head, pat on the back. It's honestly been putting in a lot of teaking work when it comes to bars. I've been getting a lot of bars with teaking water. Beat the no bar on stream allegations. Drop another hot take for another bar. Lately I need some sort of motivation to farm bars hardcore. Right now I'm just mostly farming sands and Maldi and people joining Revens. Well, the thing for me is like, I mean, my motivation right now is I really want to hit 50. I really want to hit 50, but the other thing too is I'm really stuck in like this kind of loop that I'm doing where it's like the start of the month I farm sands, I get my 10 sands, and then once I finish the sands, then I just farm bars for the rest of the month. That's like kind of my teaking schedule that I'm aiming for, assuming I don't get like cooked. And bars are like always on the back burner because sands have to happen so I can get my teaking thing monthly. But like bars, it's like some months I might get some bars and some bars, or some months I might not get bars because there might be like a guild war or something, so I can't farm as much. But it's like this month is like pretty teaking open for me, and I finished my sands relatively quickly, so I'm like I want to try and push as many bars as I can. So that's my motivation right now. Whereas like next month I might not have as much time. You think there's anyone in Fate Go or any other gacha that you rank over Lilyweiss and Nikkei? Shooting Doji. I'd put Shooting Doji over Lilyweiss. Not gonna lie. I'd put Shooting Doji over her. Like I said, the Ao Yuki bonus, like I think Lilyweiss, like the English voice actors, is like really hot in Nikkei, but I think Shooting's hotter in general, and the voice is hotter. So I'd put Shooting over Lilyweiss. I like I said, I'm extremely down bad for Shooting Doji. Just kind of crazy because I actually don't even have a Shooting Doji like figure or anything. Maybe that's what I need to go buy, is a Shooting Doji figure. Ending battles. My game? God dang, that was a freaking 2 mil hit run. Somebody seeking Charybdis. Think about shooting caster. Is that the one with like the really big bow on her kicking back? I mean, I like all shooting, I'm not gonna lie. So it don't really matter for me, but is that the one with the big bow? Yeah, that is the one with the big. That's the one. That's when I said shooting figure. That was the figure I was thinking about because I remember when that figure came out. My friends sent me that, and they were like, "You got to buy this shooting figure." I mean, like I said, I like all shooting doji. I don't care. I don't care. It don't matter. Don't matter. She doesn't have a bad design for me. They're all good. And the doji that ends with "in," of course, the doji that ends with "in," 1000%, 1000%. This summer team has been pretty good luck, bro. Ever since I swapped all their skins to summer theme, bro, I've got a summer bonus. The only one that's kind of messed up is Gabriel, but she looks like she could be wearing a swimsuit anyway, so it's all right. Oh, that drunk team died instantly. Have you seen the funny YouTube video everyone's been talking about? The dude talking about GBF? Yeah, we literally reacted to that joint. I'm pretty sure I reacted to that joint before everybody started talking about it on Twitter. It was like either last stream or the stream before that one. We talked about it like the day before everyone else started talking about it. Because I saw that joint like mad early. I saw that joint like 5 hours after it came out, and that's when I was streaming, so I reacted to it. So just go back. Honestly, I thought about clipping it out and making it a video, but I don't know if I really care that much. I miss it because my intention was for you. Yeah, you were not there. If you were there, you were not talking. You were not there. But yeah, I already watched it. Bruh. Yeah, see, that's the thing I'd be getting. Waiting for last turn to be processed. I'll be getting summon lockout. I'd be getting that joint. I mean, I guess that could be summon lockout too, but that's what I'd be getting. I'd be going too fast. Remember the kicking survivability robe? But I'll keep it. I was here for the vid reaction. Dude was kind of spitting about realist roulette. He sure was. He sure was. Yeah, I saw people talking about it on Twitter, like after I'd already reacted to it, and like most people were kind of saying the same thing I was saying, where it's like the UI thing is like kind of understandable, but I think a lot of people were kind of like everybody was caught up on the thinking shop thing because that joint was just straight up thinking stupid. But most people were saying it's like you haven't really interacted with a lot of the game. Like you're kind of just like talking about all this stuff. It's like you kind of gotta play that joint, which is kind of the conclusion I said by the end of it. I was like, I feel like if bro literally just learned how to play the game, he'd probably like it a lot once he actually started playing, but bro just don't want to read. That was the biggest issue. What is Seeking Song? Oh. I thought this one was a Seeking Under, and I saw for a second. Cross D? Oops. Bruh. Dude, well, I guess I made it anyway. It's like I could have made it, but you're in the way. Oh, this one's cooked. Maybe not. Actually, I might just actually be that fast. Doesn't matter. One summon, go burr. Give me a one summon setup. That'll be one Shinji and Ray, please. One Shinji and Ray, please. A refresh Percy. S3 is awful. Yeah. God dang it, bro. Going too fast for these artifacts, man. Max defense double TA. Yeah, I'll take it. Fresh Transcendence will save my PBHL setup trust. Unironically, yeah. Can just do Thinking Versusia summon and attack. Surely it'll be enough damage with the Transcendence, right? Whatever they give it, surely it'll be enough. Because it's already like, what, 1.2 to like 1.4? They literally give it like anything, it can get to at least like 1.7, right? 1.6, 1.7. I just hope Thinking a Rush Transcendence gives me the one summon Thinking Akasha that don't care about debuffs. That's what I'm ready for. Even though I barely even farm Akasha, but I just want it anyway. That draws an unmaxed Agni. Release me. Bro, here we go again. Picking downtime. Everybody just stops playing. Dang, supplemental NA damage. Points 11k. It's in time for Guild War. It's in time to use them like Gwen. Screw something up at work right now. I'm sweating in AC. Dude's working hard over there, bro. I was working so hard that thinking message repeated. Bro. YouTube comments are messing up. Yo. I'm gonna do like taking. Oh my god. I'm gonna do like 300 more horns. Get the Deacon 10k. Mess up that you have a dead main ore and still do 1.7 mil with a single summon call. What are we doing? Yeah, bro. Water. Just water things. What do you mean you have to work for your damage? Can't relate. God came in clutch. Okay. He's always there for you, bro. No, the true believer, right? I joined this crowd. Just speed blitzing here real quick. Coming through. Coming through. Take those honors. They get a Sam before going to sleep, but these people on Cosmos are pissing me off. Bro, you better just do a different raid, my guy. You better take your butt back to Agostia. Seeking Diaspora. Bro's out here torturing himself with all these Seeking dudes. Everybody's already past the Seeking. Everybody's past the Cosmos craze now. All the testers are done testing. Nobody wants to do the raid anymore. They already got all their sands. Sorry, that was me. The heck? Yeah, you gotta bring out that Teaking Beatrix comp anyway. You can go into overtime. And do the try hard thing where you do like a 60 mil Teaking Orologia nuke. Really don't want to bring Mists apparently, and they do underwhelming damage. They sure don't. Yeah, unironically, they need to change that join on, they should change that join on the wiki. If it's still on Rage, they should change it to Mist. For the, instead of, because people are probably copying that join, they don't thinking know the way. Jump in 2026 and seeing Dark Zoe being useful was surprisingly on my bingo card? What the heck? No Stradamus? They change it to Mist, at least on the Ilsa beta setup. Oh. Bruh. I say this like I can't just go on the wiki and change it myself. Hey, that joint ain't my problem until thinking May hits, bro. Somebody else can do it. Zoe setup still has rage. How do I edit this? Literally just go on there and change the skill. Just go on there and change the skill. Like, you literally just gotta change the name from Rage whatever to Rage 3 to Miserable Miss. What is Zoe version? You have to make an account, yes. Yes, you have to make an account. This is how I get Mateus to become a wiki editor, thinking him raging out on Cosmoses. God dang, I keep running into these seeking max HP bombs. Snap, never mind. I thought that one was a 1. Yeah, it did have a 1 in it, but not the one I thought it was. I like it, but it keeps giving me this error. I don't know what that one is. Yeah, should I look at it? Let me see. That joint under Celeste, I guess. It's because I just created an account, maybe. Cosmos. The heck is this one? Oh no, Zoe. Oh yeah, this one has rage still. I can probably change it. Actually, I don't even know where to. I don't even know where to change it at on the seeking new thing. Oh, I could probably just do this. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is new to me. Oh, I don't think it's this either. Oh yeah, yeah. You're not supposed to edit like that. I don't know what this is. It's always been edit source, but I don't know how to do it with the. I don't know how to do it with this new thing they have. The heck is this? Oh, you know. Wait. I have no idea how this works now, actually. Because there's no way I edit this whole source. Yeah, no. Yeah, I actually have no idea how this works now, I'm not gonna lie. I know it's edit source and not edit, though, but... I don't know how to... Oh, wait, do I have to click on the setup first? Well, no, I'm already on this setup. I have no idea how to do this now, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I actually have no idea how to do this now, I'm not gonna lie. Because there's no thinking text here. I don't know how you can get to it anymore. And there's no other edit source thing you can do. What is this? Oh. Oh. It must be some kind of note or something. Yeah, I actually have no idea how this works anymore. Ever since they changed it so that it doesn't like... Oh, snap, not this. Ever since they changed it to, like this new format where it doesn't pop up, like, when you click something, it takes you to a new page. It didn't do that before. And I don't know how to do it now. I don't know. Go ask Umikin or something. I don't know how to change it. Right click on it, don't do anything. I don't know. I wonder if I can... That just shows the whole page. Edit source for the whole page. Bet. Thanks for the membership, so. Now we gotta learn how to use the new one. We? Why we speaking French? Bro, my wiki editing days are over. I'm a thinking old man. I ain't gotta learn nothing. I ain't gotta post nothing. I mean, it's probably so, like, the thing about the wiki is it's always got like this seeking stuff where it like points to like 50 different things. There's probably just an actual page where you gotta edit from, but I don't know how to get to it. Try to edit this tomorrow. Rage 3 is griefing. I mean, wherever it is, it's seeking you gotta edit source. I know that. I know that. But the thing is, I just don't know where the sources for these are anymore. Because they're not just right here. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, go ask Umikin or Thinking Cajun or something. How to do it. I don't know how. Or just go watch a DY VOD. He's probably doing it for some random setup. Found the page and edited it? Mizu with the steel chair? The heck? How'd you get there? How'd you find it? I was looking at the wiki's edit history and saw the page being edited. That's what I was saying. That's why I tried to look in the history, but it was just showing me the same ticking page. I don't know how to. I don't know how to. I don't know how to get there. I have no idea how I ended up on that page either. Bro. Heck, how am I still alive? Guess I came out of break as soon as I attacked. Or after I attacked. This isn't good. Bozo. Good. Oh, come on, bruh. In that thinking fight. chair still here? I have no idea. Let's recreate that PBHL moment that guarantees my gold bar. Let's not. Let's not. The heck? I was got 0 honors? No wonder I'm out here getting ticking raid locked. These dudes aren't hitting the boss. Behind stream the whole time. Yeah. Dude, oh, never mind, I'm rate locked anyway. Never mind, I'm not rate locked. Rolling me for fun. Bruh. This dude just smiled, so I don't want to join that joint anymore. The games need to stop it with these banners that have leveled up. Literally, bro. These banners, I almost didn't want to roll today. I'm not gonna lie. I almost didn't want to roll. Honestly, I should have just not rolled. I would have saved time. I didn't get nothing off of it anyway. I'm hoping this was gonna be a Tiamat. I'm trying to get banned tonight. Bruh. Can we not? Ugh. I barely swapped teams in time. I've been a second too slow. I would have lost all his honors. I have 3 stream open at the moment. I was talking to you, but in the other streamer chat for like 5 minutes. Bruh. Bruh. I got my 3rd Tetra God. I almost have an FLB Tetra God just in time for Guild War. Honestly, Mizu, you need to get a FLB Tetra God for free. The way that one spark cooked you that other day. The last spark you had, or the spark before the last. It's polygamous. Times Wamu banner, yeah. He was getting cooked on that joint, bro. You deserve the run back. Hi, daddy. Good. Hi, Lobo. Octavia Spark was a 9%, so can't complain. Yeah, that's good. Everyone had good Octavia Sparks except me. I mean, my first Octavia Spark was absolute dog water as well. It wasn't until after the first one that I actually started getting lucky, but that first one was absolutely terrible. First one was kind of okay. The second one was one of the worst sparks I've ever had. My first one was pretty bad. Pretty bad. Y'all had sparks? Yes, sir. I actually just hit thinking I noticed it today after that I did the rerun stuff. I just hit 2 sparks on crystals alone. I think I'm like under a spark on DMM points right now because all the thinking scams and stuff. But I got 2 sparks worth of crystals, bare minimum. Hopefully I'm good on well, I don't know. I'm probably gonna get cooked anyway because I'm probably gonna spark Full Metal Alchemist. So guessing probably like those 2 sparks will probably go to fire. Hopefully there's only 1 spark on Thinking Formal this year, and then a spark on Full Metal Alchemist. So I probably gotta buy 2. One reason it isn't the worst is because last year I got 12 SSRs, no rate ups, no limiteds while sparking Sariel. At 3% in Cosmos, everyone dodged the entry node. The heck? But yeah, hopefully I only have to buy 2 sparks and not. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if I have to buy a 3rd one in there though. Wouldn't be surprised in the slightest. To be fair though, it's probably like 2.5. Because seeking, I think I got like 50, 60k DMM points, something like that. Something weird happened because no one took damage. So they just dodged that joint. I mean, I think they got to. TBH. I don't think there's anything else they could do on entry besides dodge. To take like 0 damage. Where'd all these come from? Suddenly I became a Spartan that doesn't do damage. Hey, hold up, I got something for you. Talking all that smack just to do no damage. Joint's crazy. Help us, Edward. Remember my refresh? Oh my god, you're killing me, Smalls. Oh my god, what the heck was that freaking nonsense? Seeking JB Voodoo Magic. They said you're not getting honors in this one, bro. Oh my god. Getting fingers spazzing out, bro. I can't hit the OK button. Let me out. I need a break. Ugh. I'm almost out of berries again. Yeah, time for the I need something to full out while I eat. It's about to be time for the I'm ending stream to go shower and eat. That's what it's about to be. I said I was going to thinking I'm going for another 50 horns, 51 horns. And I'm thinking ending. Brother is hungry. It is indeed chow time. Okay, I'm gonna get a bar in these last 50 horns very easily. Oh, it's gonna be crazy. It was risky, but we already in it now. Oh my god, not again. Oh, guess it doesn't matter. I'm simply him. Oh my god, I actually did it. I actually did it. Actually did it. Dang, he's seeking him, bro. He's seeking him. Actually did it in the last 50 horns. He's him, bro. What can I say? He is Himothy squared. Actually pulled it off. Actually got jump scared. Well, we have new technology for sand farming, bro. Still bar farming? Bro, I already did my sands, my guy. Look, I already did my sands for the month. I'm at 44. I'm over sand. I'm over sanded this month. I'm ready to go on Saiyans, bro. I'm here for the bricks. JT might just touch 500. I'm still finishing out my horns though. Another 25 horns. Less than 25 because I already had these seeking pose. 15 actually. Whoops. 15 actually. These are called eternity sands, but they don't last 5 seconds on my account. Another bar in pending battles. That joint, bro, I really wish I had been streaming that joint. That joint, it's crazy because that literally the same thing happened with Sans like right before. Like, I think like the day before it happened with Sans, where I was going through pending battles. I did one pending battle, it had a sand, and I skipped past it, and by the time I realized that there was a sand in that one, I went to the next pending battle, and there was a sand in that one too. And then the same thing happened like the next day with bars, where I was going through the bars, I clicked one, and then I clicked off of it, but it had a bar in it, and then I went to the next one, and it had a bar in that one too. I was like, what the heck? That joint happened like in like that's a thinking that was fate, bro. Like literally back to back, that joint, that same instance happened. Even crazy. They're revoking my sub. What the heck? But yeah, it was pretty crazy. I think like that's the first time in recent memory I can think of. I think that might be the only time that's ever happened actually. I've definitely had times where I've like pending battled like one and this is a bar, and then I'll like pending battle like another 2 or 3 and that's a bar. But like I think that's the first time I've ever skipped a bar into another bar. Like just instantly like back to back, and I was like, what the heck? I think that's the only time that's ever happened. I know it's happened before with Saiyans, before that time it happened like this past week, but I think that's the first time it's ever happened with Saiyans before. Or with bars, with a bar before. Oops. That was pretty crazy. Yeah, my bar luck, I've been disgusting this whole week, bro. Well, not even this whole week. I guess like this past weekend into this week, I've been absolutely gross with thinking bars. I don't know what's going on. One day I got back-to-back bars on Bajas that died before I hit attack. That was my peak for luck. Yeah, it's kind of gross. Honestly, this might be like my hottest streak in general. Let me look back. Yeah, because I got a lot of days. I've got a lot of days where I've had like 2 on one day, and then the next day I get 2, or like 3 on one day, and then 3 on the next day. But this is the only one in my record that has four back to back on 2 days. Which is a lot. My only back to back bar was when Cheers and Mr. Streamer joined my host. Yeah. Dang, I'm at 10,999. Hey, give me 1. Okay, well, it's ruined. Alright, I'm done. My record for a week is 10 bars. Right now, I'm at 12 now, right? For a week? I don't know for a week. Like 7 days week. I don't know. I'd have to look back through all this stuff to figure out how much I've gotten in a week. But this streak is pretty high. Yeah, I'm at 12 right now. I got two today. I got 2 today, 1 yesterday, 1 the day. Oh no, sorry. I got 3 today actually. One of the ones from today was my host chest, and then I just got 2. So I've gotten 3 today, 1 yesterday, 4 on the 19th, and 4 on the 18th. So I'm at thinking 12. And the 18th was on Saturday. So I still have another 4 days. Granted, I don't know how much I'm gonna play if I get another bar tomorrow. I don't know how much more bar farm I'm gonna do for the rest of the week, but If I get one more, which I'm planning to get one more like in the next day or two, that'll be bare minimum 13 for the week. Oh, yeah. A lot. It's a lot. Dude, I even got ticking siete, man, ticking liking my tweet. Join seeking AI. Anyway, I think I'm done, so. People say bar farming is hard. Back in my day, we took multiple turns, bro. Don't even start. This joint is unusual luck. Absolutely unusual luck. Like I said, I feel like this unironically is probably my best streak. If it's not my best streak, it's definitely top 3. Definitely top 3. Because this is a lot of thinking bars that I've gotten. A lot. Oh. Alright, let me see. Seeking is Tech still alive? Tech still streaming? Tech is not streaming. DY is streaming though. Yes, DY. Oh, new MS. Bro, I hate DY's titles, bro, because he's always in the thinking future. Bro, that joint's not till the like 2 days from now. There ain't nobody on Twitch, so I ain't even gonna thinking bother. Why the helos keep getting better and better? You know. Bro, I gotta keep getting stronger, bro. Boomer GBF gamer, thank you for the stream. Night chat by Mizu. It's kind of whack. I wish DY streamed on. He does stream on YouTube. I'm literally about to host him right now. He does stream on YouTube. He dual streams too. That's literally who I'm about to host. I'm just not gonna host him on Twitch too because there's only one person on Twitch, so I'm not even gonna bother. But I'm just gonna do it on YouTube. Yeah, I've learned something. Gonna give him a follow before going to sleep. Alright, but anyway, yeah, I'm hosting him on thinking whatchamacallit. Hey T, is it normal to go 1,200 Akasha runs without a bar? Probably. Actually, how many thinking 1,200 runs or keys? How many keys is that? Also, why did you ask that join now? Honestly, though, you're probably getting cooked. You're probably getting cooked. But to be fair, though, Akasha's drop rate is kind of 8, so... yeah. 1,200 is like 3k keys. Unironically, then, yeah. I mean, that's definitely on the higher end, but like with Akasha's drop rate, I could see 3k keys being somewhat normalish. He's just getting cooked. Sorry, over. I'm at 1.2k on Grand Order. I don't know, bro. I feel like that's not that great. I mean, I've gone like, I usually say for PBHL, my limit is like 2k. That's when I start, like, once I get to 2k, I'm kind of like, can I get my bar now? so 3k is like where I start getting mad. So yeah, you're probably like, you're getting cooked, obviously, but like it's not like that outlandish. I feel like it's not that outlandish, but you are getting cooked. Yeah. Average for Akasha Grand Order is around 400 a bar. That's just happened. Yeah. But anyway, again, I'm outie. I'm sending you guys a DY. Have fun over there. I don't know if I don't have anything else to do this week, so I'm really just gonna be on that vibe stream where it's like if I thinking feel like streaming, I'll stream. If I don't feel like streaming, I simply won't. So I never look at horn, but average blue chest. Seth, you don't have to look at anything, bro. You do 10 runs, you get a bar anyway. So anyway, yeah, don't listen to Seth. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Stream 100 line next time. Hey, sorry, gotta go. Bye.